this is Fantasy-esque, and welcome back to Niche Faerie Flowers. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are picking up with the fabulous god Roxy and our pixie princess Pandora that was born in the previous episode. Her coloring looks so adorable, and she does look a tad bit like a panda because she has like a cream coat and then she's got those dark circles around her eyes, which, I mean, I guess it's not entirely panda-like, but you know, the patterning is somewhat. And I feel like my headband's about to fall off. What a tragedy we're having in the beginning of an episode. Anyways, we are going to continue breeding our lovely Roxy with the fairy prince, who is still a prince because his father's around. And then I think we have Jennifer and Quail that we can breed. And I think Jennifer can get one more baby in before she is too old. And then we're essentially waiting for some of the other girls, the younger ones, to age up before we can pair them up with another nicheling. We're also trying to find some fairy flowers, like wandering fairies in the world. But okay, without further ado, let's dive right on in. We are starting off with 1,393 nesting material, 200 food, and 10 nichelings. So, Fairy Prince Moroshi and Roxy have partnered up. Just to recap, we have Princess Pandora from them two, and Roxy is sister to Blavel. And then we have Princess Spice, who is sister to Moroshi. They're both children of Faerie King Lyrian, who's very close to the end of his times. And Prince Quail is the younger brother of Lyrian, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have God Ailey and Hyrule, daughters of Prince Quail and God Jennifer. So I think we can probably wiggle these two over to do one more breeding. Yes! Jennifer has 5 days, so that's probably going to be her last child, and I'm not too upset about that. Look at little Ailey. She's jumping around trying to hunt with her father, which is adorable. Hyrule is going to dive into the grasses. The rest of these nichelings, more or less, are trying to go ahead and do some, like, collecting, I think. Just a bunch of things. We're trying to do a bunch of things. Okay, Moroshi's going to grab these berries, then he's going to try and wiggle around here. Blavel can actually collect up these nuts, which is going to be super useful for us, and we are trying to keep an eye on the food. Roxy can grab here, can dive there, because she has some berry bushes. And then Spice is trying to explore a little bit with her father. They're trying to do some exploration while the others help us collect food. So let's turn the day. We need an heir from Roxy and from Moroshi, so we are kind of crossing our fingers for that. And look, Quail and his daughter Ailey have managed to hunt down a rabbit together, which is so nice. But I think Quail's going to be tempted to reunite with his older brother, since Larian is close to the end of his time. Okay, Hyrule's going to jump there, and then she's going to be more or less under the care of her mother. Prince Moroshi is going to come here to help a little bit of the adventuring. Blavel, grab these berries and that nut. Okay, Roxy is going to grab these berries here, try and dig over there. Lyrian's on his last day. Oh my goodness. I think he's going to prefer to spend his final day just over there, collecting up some berries in peace. This island is supposed to be the place we recuperate, more or less, so we want to try and store up all of the berries that we can, all the food that we can before we head off to another island. And just like that, Larian has passed, and now the mantle of ruler goes to Faerie King Moroshi. So our Faerie King, his mother Riacha has already passed. Now his mate Roxy is gonna get the flower stone's purple. I think they are. She's going to get the dark purple in the middle to show that she has been claimed by the current king. And oh look, Hyrule is of age. She's going to get her godstone. I don't think anyone else has been aging up, really. Princess Pandira, she doesn't need a different colored stone. Okay, Jennifer needs to jump on a nest. I'm wondering if she might be tempted to come all the way here, especially since she is not really supervising any of the kids. Okay, Quail, hop out of the way. Let Jennifer come through. She's going to settle down on that nest. And then let's see. Ailey, why don't you help out the berry collecting here? Pandira, jump on that end. Roxy is going to gather the berry here. There we go. Everyone's going to move around a little bit. Princess Spice is going to clear these spots. And then let's see. Hyrule, grab a berry. Hop over on this side. Let's try and help these guys clear some things out, especially because they're very much distracted by everything around them. It's a little bit tough for them to focus on the exploration. Okay, let's see what Jennifer's final child is going to be like. If they can produce a boy, that might be helpful in terms of genetics for the future. But let's have a look. She's one of our metal pixie descendants as well. Another little girl who looks very much like her sister. Very much like her sister Hyrule, except it's like the red and the black are inverted on this one. That's so cool. Okay, we are going to name her God Wintari. God Wintari, welcome to the family. Doesn't she look adorable? She's like the inverted nicheling to her sister. Okay, that's cool. I think someone here. Ailey needs her godstone. Excellent. We do need to pair up. Okay. Quail is gonna hop back here to look after... Hold on a second. Quail's gonna dive here to look after our little princess because Maroshi is going to try and... Oh no! Breed, darn it! They need to breed with each other, so that's a little bit awkward. Maroshi and Roxy need to breed. But their fertility, Roxy has gotten us, she's brought in some of the good fertility. That's hopefully going to help the royal line in the future. Like our princess already has 3, and her family for a long time have had 2. Okay, we'll keep trying on that end. We'll keep trying. Blavel. Let's not get distracted. Let's try and make some progress. Okay, Jennifer is gonna stick around here. She can't hunt bundles. She's not even gonna try. Spice, on the other hand, is going to make an effort to clear some of these spots. So we can start, we can start raising through the grasses and preparing to leave. Okay, has anyone aged up? Nope. But we do want these guys to breed. And Roxy doesn't have too much time left. She might be able to get 2 more babies out. If we're lucky. Okay, excellent. She's pregnant. Maroshi, let's dive here. And Roxy's gonna dive on that end. Let's start from this way. I think Blavel, let's clear this. And Hyrune's gonna help you. Okay, we've got a bunch of nichelings. Who got leeched? Jennifer got leeched. That's okay. Princess Spice is gonna help you out. Nice. And look, she's surrounded. Jennifer's surrounded by berries, like on both sides. So that's gonna be useful. Now, I think I'm gonna get Pandira to jump next to Ailey, who is here collecting berries. And that's gonna give Quail an opportunity to dive down there and help Blavel out with some of the adventuring. Okay, let's turn the day. Oh no, Jennifer died! I knew she was getting old, but I for some reason it just went over my head. I think because she just had a baby. I was like, ah, baby, life, youth. Okay. Well, luckily Princess Spice is there to look after Wintari. So she can hunt as well. So she's gonna grab some of those bundles. Okay, Roxy, you've got 2 days. Let's get these guys to move it. Clear away this. Haroon, help them out here. Because, you know, they tend to get distracted very easily. Okay, Roxy, she's got 2 days. Yes, she's going to come here. And then she's going to use this nest when we wrap up this day. Okay, Pandira can move around. Excellent. I'll get Ailey to help out with some of the collecting. And she'll dive over there on that end with her father. Okay, we've been moving quite quickly, and I'm happy about that. We've been moving quite quickly in this episode, which is good. Okay, Hyrule is of age. She's gonna get her final Godstone. None of the other younglings are aging up, really. Roxy, let's dive into the nest, and she... Oh, okay. Okay. Right. I wasn't expecting her to get that route. Okay, Blavel. Let's come here, clear that. And then Haroon, grab those spots. Quail's gonna, unravel that little nest. And Faerie King Moroshi is gonna clear this. Ailey's gonna come here, tear down those grasses, and then let's see if Spice and Pandira. Actually, I don't think Spice can do much because she's babysitting right now. She's gonna grab that berry. Wintari is gonna stick very close to Princess Spice, who's more or less her adoptive mother at this stage. And let's see whether or not we're gonna get an heir for our Faerie King Moroshi. It's a girl with thin eyebrows. Oh my goodness. I mean, she looks cool, I'll give her that, but not what we wanted. Princess Sonage. This is gonna be Princess Sonage. Welcome to the family. Yes, you're adorable. I know. I like Pandira better yeah. I like Pandira better. But Sonage is pretty cool looking as well. Guys, we need mail. Okay, I am actually gonna give Roxy the chance to breed again. Is the king compatible with anyone else? Let's check. Roxy, okay, the prince is E and K. E and K. He's compatible with a bunch of the nichelings. Yeah, okay. Okay. But I'm still gonna breed him to Roxy because she looks so cool and I'd love for them to get like an awesome little baby. So I'm gonna bring him back. Excellent. She's pregnant again. After this, she's gonna be too old to have babies and then she's gonna pass away, but I will get them to pet up. And hopefully that time around we get a prince. Because it would be nice to leave some of the other females for, you know, the other males in the tribe. That would be nice. Okay, Spice. Let's grab those berries. Grab these ones. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Quail's on his last day. That kind of crept up on us. Okay, let's see. Ailey, jump here. Okay, and now we're gonna start hoofing it, I think, down to the port, actually. So let's just start getting our nichelings to move. Moroshi's gonna have a look at his daughter, the princess, and he is gonna more or less babysit. And I want Roxy to be as close to this port as possible when she has her baby. Pandira is gonna dive this way. Yeah, I think this is the port we want to leave off of. I mean, it's the flower fairies. This port has more flowers. We feel safer going this way. So we're gonna do exactly that. And I can't believe we've done like 800 days. This is the most I have ever played with a particular tribe. And that's saying something. Okay, Wintari, you will get your Godstone, young one. And then Haroon, everyone needs to start hoofing it to the port. Let's see. Ailey is trying her best. She's struggling a tad bit. Okay. Maroshi can't leave his daughter, so he's gonna patrol here. Blavel is gonna dive this way. We'll get Roxy as well. She might have to have her baby, like... Yeah, she might have to have her baby next to the port and not on the new island, just because our baby is gonna take a while to get here. And she needs to have that child, because she's gonna die pretty soon. Okay, let's turn the day. Oh my goodness. Princess Pandira is of age, and I think this is a good note to leave off on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.